All right, here are your notes for graphing functions for today. So first you're going to make a table and then graph the domain and range. Notice the table for the function is very similar to the table for a linear equation. What are some differences that you notice? Some differences that you should notice are that instead of a x and a y that we were using for our linear, we now have our domain and our range. You also could write the table with x and y if you choose, but it's important that you notice that the domain is what we call the x value and the range is what we call the y value. So you're still going to use the -1, 0, 1, and 2 that we've been using in class. You're going to take what's after the equal sign and put that into your function table. So this is the value of x in parentheses plus 5. You will solve that and that will be your range. We're then going to write our domain and range separately as ordered pairs down here. And then we're going to graph. If you need to pause, make sure you pause the video, finish this page, and then press play. For our second page of notes, we have another one that we're practicing. We have the function of x is equal to 3x plus 1. So notice again for our table, we put in our -1, 0, 1, and 2. This is 3 times the value of x plus 1. So the value of x needs to be in parentheses. So we have 3 and then in parentheses times the value of x, or our domain, plus 1. You solve the center and you get your range. Write your ordered pairs, your domain and your range, and then graph. For the u-try, we're going to do a -2x plus 2. So I'm going to put up the results of this for you to see, which you need to copy into your notes. If you need to pause, please make sure that you pause, finish writing this page before continuing on. Our last page of notes is another u-try. This time we're doing 3 plus 3 times the value of x. I'm going to go ahead and put up the answers to that so that you can copy that into your notebook. Make sure to press pause so that you can write all this in your notebook before I put up today's assignment. For today's assignment, you are going to complete the following 6 problems in your notebook. You have to make sure that you do the full table, write your domain and range, and your graph. You have 3 options